Still waiting for my flight here at the Vancouver airport, but fortunately, I'm making good use of my delay and being very productive. Now, not everybody needs a portable printer. In fact, there's only a few good choices on the market for mobile printers. But if you do need one, then this is the one you probably want. This is HP's Officejet H470 mobile printer. Great quality, rugged, and it speaks pretty much every language. So what do you look for in a portable printer? Well, portability would be the best place to start. And this one is all about portability. I love this. It's got a lithium-ion battery, meaning that you can plug this in, charge it at home, take it on the road, and that battery will last probably as long as your business trip. And the wireless goes beyond that because it also has a built-in Bluetooth adapter that allows us to print wirelessly from our computer. So you don't have to carry around a USB cable. Now, if you want to carry around a USB cable, you can, but you don't need to. So not having a printer cable and a power cable makes it far more convenient in traveling, and that is just the first step in the convenience that this printer brings to the table. Beyond the flexibility of being able to print anywhere, anytime wirelessly, you also have tremendous quality. In fact, a lot of people who choose this printer choose this as their only printer. They use it at home as a desktop printer and then take it on the road because it is an HP Officejet. The quality very high. It's fast, up to 22 pages per minute in black and white and 18 pages per minute in color. And another really important thing, with some specialty small portable printers, it's hard to find ink cartridges. But because this is HP, you can get ink for it anywhere. It goes beyond that. It's a color printer, so it does a good job printing photos. It even has a card slot to allow you to plug in memory cards from your digital camera and print photos directly. And it does a pretty darn good job of printing photos. And it even ships with this nice protective case to help protect it as you're traveling. Now, as I said off the top, not everybody needs a portable printer, but if you do, then this is a great tool. Now, admittedly, it's not quite as small as some of the portable printers that you may see, but most of those are black and white. Remember, this one is a color printer. It's HP. It's a rugged, full business tool that you can rely on. Now, let me give you one example of using a printer like this. Now, we can all, of course, see this as a tool for the traveling salesperson, printing up order forms and the like while you're on the road. But because it's also a high-quality color printer, it works great for printing on-demand spec sheets or brochure. So you're on a business trip, you want to leave behind a spec sheet like this or a brochure. Well, why carry a whole stack of them in your briefcase? Instead, just print off what the customer needs when they need it, without waste, without lugging around a whole bunch of paper that you may never need. The Officejet H470 is a tool for a select, but I can tell you, very appreciative group. In some cases, even my tablet notebook is too much computer to carry around with me. So for those of us who want the ultimate in portability, but don't want to give up anything in power or connectivity, there is the HP Mini, which we looked at earlier this season. Now, if you like the Mini, but you have more flair and style than does the average geek, then the HP Mini Vivian Tam Edition is what you want to hit the road with. Yes, I think I can safely say 'tis a mini notebook designed for women. With its 8-color peony design, instead of being reviewed in PC Magazine or Nerds Weekly, Vanity Fair, Vogue, and Elle are writing up this computer. But it is a computer, and I'm the computer guy, so I get to look at it and use it too. Plus, I am very secure in my nerdulity. The Vivian Tam Edition HP Mini weighs in at less than 2.5 pounds. It's only an inch thick, but it still has a 10.1-inch screen with 1024 by 576 resolution. It's a real notebook. Now, this computer is an outgrowth of what they're calling the netbook. Netbooks are small computers like this that are really designed to run on the internet and give us access to the internet. And typically speaking, they're solid-state computers. They don't have their own hard drive, but instead they have solid-state memory, and they usually run a Linux operating system. The Vivian Tam Edition strives to be a little bit more. It actually has a built-in hard drive. It has a gigabyte of RAM and the Intel Atom 1.6 gigahertz processor, which is a very energy efficient processor. As I said, a built-in hard drive, a 60 gig hard drive, meaning that it doesn't run Linux, but instead it ships with a version of Microsoft Windows. So it's a real business computer. It's designed to run all of your normal business applications as well as give us access to the web. It also supports us in a variety of other ways. There's an SD card slot to allow us to plug in memory cards from our digital cameras to download photos, but it's all about connectivity as well. It has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and a webcam. So all of your wireless type applications, from surfing the web to connecting to printers or other peripherals to doing video conferencing or web conferencing through the internet, are all built into this as well. It also has built-in speakers and a mic, and the speakers actually are pretty good speakers, so you get fairly good entertainment out of this notebook as well. If you want to watch a movie, or certainly for discussing things over a webcam call and that sort of stuff, it works quite well from that perspective as well. Bottom line though is, if you have a computer that espouses to be a working computer, you have to be able to work on it, and this does espouse to be a working computer, so it has a 92% size keyboard. A real limitation of some of the netbooks is a very compact keyboard, but this is only 8% smaller than a standard keyboard. Touch typists will take a little bit of time to get used to it, and even hunt and peck typists like me, we make a few extra errors but quickly adapt, and this, as far as I'm concerned, is a very workable keyboard. Yes, it's a pretty powerful computer, but it's a computer with style, with panache. You can call it tech chic. The Vivian Tam edition of the HP Mini 1000 is really the embodiment of what we've been preaching so far today. Let me work, but let me play. Let technology support my fun and my work, but also let it support my business needs and my sense of style.